Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 4. And in today's episode of our season with Stewart Friesen's number 52 Hallmark Chevrolet, we're going to be completing race 4, which is the True North Global 250 at Martinsville Speedway. In the last episode, we raced at Las Vegas. I could have won that race, but instead I finished 7th because I blew a right front tire on the last lap of the race. I keep on blowing right front tires. And the reason why apparently is because my right side tire pressures are too high. That's what someone said in the comments of the last video. I didn't choose my tire pressures. That's just what the game gave me. Maybe the game should be updated so that your tire pressures aren't stupid. I think my tire pressures might be stupid at Martinsville too, but I can't be sure. So here are the standings after that race. As far as points go, we're still in 5th place. And then the playoff standings, we're in 2nd place behind Grantfinger because we are the 2nd highest winning driver in the points right now, just ahead of Harrison Burton, who was the winner of the Las Vegas race. So let's get out of here and go to Martinsville, where my truck sucks at turning. I should probably try using something aside from default setup because last time I came here in a truck, it just didn't want to turn in this game. I think maybe if I don't brake too much, it'll kind of relax a little bit and I'll be cutting it some slack, and because I'm not on the throttle, I actually want to turn. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. Also, the smoke on the tires of this track is kind of ridiculous. I mean, you just saw that. I have a habit of braking right there at the red benchmark on the wall. That's what usually worked for me in the Cup Series, but these obviously have less power, so you might want to try it like a little bit later than that. 21.043, 12th place. I think that was only like 0.6 seconds off, somewhere around there. So that's on the outside. We got Matt Crafton starting in 10th. Ankrum, I think he got the pole in the last episode, didn't he? He's starting in 11th. I need to get this freaking video out of the way so I can go watch What If Racing. I'm falling behind on his career mode, and that's, like, to be honest, like, I can't keep up with all of them, so I just pick one and then watch it. And it's got to be What If Racing. Natalie Decker continues to qualify terribly. Corbin Forster starting 21st. The Alfredo 13th. I don't know why. Like, I find it interesting that there's a driver whose last name is Alfredo, because I know that the food was probably named after a person, but I associate his last name with food now because I'm broken. Brett Moffitt on the pole. Ross Chastain 2nd. Enfinger, our points leader, in 4th. Myatt Snyder starting in 5th. Okay, I like. Myatt Snyder, you go win this race. He actually almost could have won the Martinsville race in the Truck Series, I think at the beginning of 2019. That might be incorrect. Maybe it was like late 2018. I'm not sure. But I remember he was running up front. So, come on. Do it for me. Okay, 11th place. So someone got sent to the back. Please tell me it wasn't Myatt Snyder. Raphael Lessard got sent to the back. So I guess that puts Myatt Snyder in like 4th or something. I think that guy was in front of him. I could be wrong. I have no idea. And here we are with our beautiful blue, black, white, red truck. I love the colors on this thing. I really want some other paint schemes though. Like, are we going to get anything for this guy? I think it's, by the time I'm halfway done with this Let's Play, we're going to have enough more DLC come out, and then I might actually have something. Oh my goodness. I hit the curve, I hit Matt Crafton, I destroyed the universe. The freaking look back cam in this game, the motion blur makes it look that much cooler. Okay, I'm just trying to run the bottom line. I turned up the loose setup just 1 notch, and it turns a little bit better. There's always that. I mean, in order to get underneath people, I have to send it into the corner and then give up the entire bottom lane with the hopes that I don't get someone back underneath me coming off, like I am right now. Okay, come on, hold the bottom. I mean, I'm braking so hard. Like, I know, I feel like my brakes should work way better than that myself, and all of our brakes should just work better. I feel like we got ARCA brakes right now in the Truck Series, as if the brakes are the problem, not the car, but I don't know, it just doesn't, the brakes don't work and the truck doesn't turn. I feel like it was way better at this stuff in the last game. To tell the truth, I always kind of base where I hit the brakes at based on how fast the AI are racing around me. Then I just try to do what they're doing, but maybe a little bit later or around the same time. Yeah, it worked there decently. Got around the corner, clear of, I think that's Harrison Burton, it looked like it, I don't know. Maybe I can get to 5th. We're definitely getting stage points. If this truck can turn, I can't turn unless I'm focused on someone else's actions, because apparently I can't drive this truck. I can't drive this truck. I have to let the other drivers drive the truck for me. Why can't it turn? Jeez. I don't know why it's having problems turning now. It's like, I've done mess up the corner. Now start turning, please. Alfredo won't clear me so I can get to the inside, thus causing me to lose more positions. That's great. I hate trucks. I hate these stupid freaking trucks at this track right now. It's terrible. I'm going to get these positions back because I didn't want to lose them to begin with. I don't like how this truck is handling, and I can't get these positions by racing clean, regardless of how hard I try, because the damn truck just does not want to turn. I don't know how to get it to turn half the freaking time. It's like I'm trying so damn hard, but it just shoots straight towards the outside wall every time. Tire wear here is actually pretty creative, if you ask me. I mean, I raced here in I raced here in the Cup Series at night, because of course we all wanted to try that out, and it was pretty amazing. The AI are not so good on tire wear, so hopefully I get a chance to race them on tire wear, not just the same rate of tires. God dang it. I hate driving this truck. I just want this race to be over because I'm not enjoying driving the truck in general. And obviously my truck is taking some kind of weird tire wear because it's doing whatever that is. And I just keep getting passed over and over again because I can't start a corner, I can't finish one. And I just push you out of the way. So, well, I don't know why that didn't work. And I ran into him. Okay, so yeah, I was right. We're going to get stage points. Get 2 stage points. I wanted to get like 5. This is miserable, man. I cannot get a truck to turn at this track. I know I didn't have that much problem with it in the Cup Series, if you ask me, but I don't know what the problem is. How's this thing set up? Why are we taking pit stops after the first stage? I don't know if that's exactly necessary. The right sides are definitely worn down more, like always, especially the right front, of course. But considering the rate that we're taking pit stops, I don't think I'm ever going to blow that tire in this race. We got 2 seconds of damage, so I guess I'll repair that. I'm going to try to take right side tires, see if it'll benefit me. I'll just get 1 can, get as close to finishing this race as possible. And of course I'm running out of time with the whole ticking thing. I'm in the lead. I couldn't have taken any more fuel. I took right side tires, so my left side tires weren't exactly that worn down. I mean, my truck already can't turn to begin with, so maybe I could just park it in front of everybody and somehow manage to win the stage. Though I could not avoid losing positions at all throughout the last stage. So it's probably not going to happen. I mean, I braked really good and I timed everything properly right there, but somehow I still just washed right up the freaking track. Okay. Oh my gosh, this game is going to drive me nuts. There's all kinds of noise going on the other side of the house, and I hate that. Okay, slow down, just slow down. Very much, very early. I'm going to try to get out of my comfort zone and hit the brakes early every time, because apparently early is the new on time or something, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to send it back underneath Harrison Rhodes. Ben Rhodes? That's Ben Rhodes in 99. I don't know where I got Harrison Rhodes. Harrison Burton, Ben Rhodes, Ben Burton. Where's my truck going? Why did it... What was that? I don't know. We were in the middle of the corner, and then the damn thing just started turning more than I've ever been able to get it to. It'd be nice if you could do that going into a corner all the time. It's like, at first it can't turn, and then it just snaps and says finally it can. And I don't know. I hate that. It annoys me. We're still running third. So, honestly, I think this benefits me because I'm trying to get used to this truck and everything, and gosh, it gets so loose off the corners right now. I'm trying to block the whole freaking field. My truck won't stop turning on its own. I can't tell this truck to turn, but it can tell itself to turn. Good dumb video game logic. I hit the brakes, and the truck turns. And then sometimes, whenever I try to recreate that scenario, it doesn't happen. I hate video games like that, where you try to show people like how the game works, and then the game doesn't work like that whenever you try to. Well, there goes Myatt Snyder. He's having a good race, in the top 5, so I don't exactly mind him passing me for some reason. Okay, just use my brakes, get off the apron, throttle it up, back in front of this guy, and now this guy's getting underneath me. No, you don't. I'm rude. Okay, just trying to get by. We're still getting stage points. I mean, at this rate we are. See, this truck is starting to get loose, but I don't see this AI that affected by it, or maybe they are, because they're not getting as many runs as they did earlier. The thing is, they got 4 tires, obviously, and I only got 2. This thing is, I didn't really think I'd be that affected by it. Clearly I'm not, because I'm still able to lose less positions than I did in the last stage, just because I'm getting used to this, and I'm trying to focus more on how I slide into the corners on these Whoa. End the stage. Okay, 7th place. I have damage to repair. Okay, so what happened to them left side tires? What did it do? Um, I don't know if that exactly warranted my truck pivoting like that. This is not a romantic comedy or rom-com. I was going to say rom-com, but then I actually went for the whole word. So now they're not pitting. Well, it's the end of the stage. I'm not a dumbass, so the hell are these? What the hell exactly are these tire pressures? I don't know. Like, I don't want to ruin this damn thing. I don't even have time to adjust the setup in here because the freaking thing, whenever you try to tick it up a notch or down a notch, it does it much slower. So they're deciding to not pit, so now I have completely fresh tires. So I'm just going to go and pass everybody, I guess, because, I mean, that's what I think would happen. But we've got 12 laps to try passing everybody. I don't know if they're planning on taking any green flag pit stops. So I got stage points in the first stage, just a couple. And then the second stage, I got 4, right? And, oh my goodness. At first I can't turn the truck at all, and then I start driving really slowly so I can, and then now I start over-steering every corner. I'm an embarrassment to this community, man. Like, I can't race for crap. Oh goodness. Yeah, don't bring me back to court, because really I don't know shit about this game. That was the weirdest bump I've ever seen in the NASCAR Heat games, because I hit him, and then it sent me back, and it put me back forward into it. See, I'm faster than everybody right now, but I have nowhere to pass them. But yes, so we've made 6 points, so that's pretty good. And then I'm just trying to pass everybody. Yeah, I'm faster than everybody in the entire field right now. The problem being is that it takes time to pass people. They're also slow, and they're driving so slow that it's forcing me down onto the curb sometimes. So I'm trying not to spin the truck because of that. We have a race here in the Cup Series, and they started getting worn tires. I started trying to pass them on the outside, and that proved to be beneficial. A little. I wasn't hitting them so much. It works. I don't know if it makes me slower or what. The thing is, I still have to worry about the time that it's going to take to get up there. But yes, I could possibly win this race. Oh my gosh, you guys should have pitted. It would have made everything so much more interesting. It was the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Who cares if you got enough fuel to make it into the race? Get tires so I don't go to the back of the field and kick your ass. Now I'm the only guy that pitted, and I win, and everybody else is just stupid for not, trying to beat someone else on strategy. Because no one's trying to win on strategy here. They're all just trying to race on worn tires. And that's just the way it is. I wish they'd get an update on that so the AI, they do pit for tires, not just fuel. Because that's what it's starting to feel like. They don't pit unless they need fuel. I mean, I don't know if that's entirely true because they pitted for stage 1. I don't know if they did that just because they knew if they did that, they'd be able to make it into the race, because otherwise it's not a smart idea. They should have waited until stage 2, definitely. I just pitted because they did. And even though I pitted, I still came out in the lead because I took the most brief pit stop. In all honesty, if I had taken 4 tires, I probably would have lost positions like I always do. These NASCAR Heat games. Even though I'm taking the same kind of pit stop. So, yeah, we're getting there. Once my tires get a little worn, it might be a little more difficult for us. We got 5 laps to go. Into the top 10 I go. And the leader is Harrison Burton again. And he is very far away, so, I mean, I don't know about winning this race. Unless we get a caution. That would have to involve someone wrecking. Oh my god, everybody on this track is slow right now, and I hate it. But, man, I really just want to finish this video so I can go watch What If Racing's career mode. Because I like What If Racing's career mode. There's Matt Crafton running 6th. Is Myatt Snyder still up here? Is that him in that white truck? Oh my goodness, you guys are so slow. I say that every lap. I mention how slow every single driver here is because it's that bad. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, Myatt Snyder's running 4th. And he put a good block on Todd Gillen. Well, why is Matt Crafton trying to pass me back? His tires are smoking. A while ago, when my tires started getting to the end of their lifespan, the truck started wanting to spin a lot more, so I have to worry about that. And I actually already know that because of racing here in the Cup Series, like how much the car can start to want to spin on worn tires. So yeah, if I'm lucky, we get a caution this lap, but yeah, we're not winning this race. But man, Harrison Burton pulled away, back-to-back wins. He might be the points leader, I'm not sure, because I don't know if he's really doing that good in points. At least we're getting a good finish, right? Gosh, this truck is getting loose. You can see it wanting to steer more than natural just because of the lack of grip it has. What is that? Stop. Please stop doing that. So now the tires are so worn that I can't actually be faster than somebody because I spend so much time scrubbing off speed. Almost had Ross Chastain tracked down. I'm just doing what I gotta do. Okay, 4th place here at Martinsville. Could have been better. Wish we had a caution at some point in there to group the field back up. Yeah, I mean, the truth is, if they had all pitted, I probably would have finished worse, even though I would have still been up there in that area with them. Probably because, I mean, whenever they have fresh tires, that's whenever I'm at a disadvantage for whatever reason. It's like, on fresh tires, my truck is just much more stiff. I'm much better in the long run. I don't know if I'm better than them on worn tires while they're on fresh tires. I doubt that, though. I don't know where Harrison Burton started. I think somewhere in the same area as me because we were racing with him early on. Ross Chastain, he won a stage and still finished 3rd place, so that's a good run for him. Myatt Snyder, he was running the top 5 for most of the race, wound up finishing 7th. I guess just because I came in there and then Matt Craft and Todd Gillen were all up behind him. I saw that traffic just before the end of the race. And Brett Moffitt, I think he started on the pole and he won a stage but wound up finishing 12th, so that's unfortunate. What else is there to look at in here? Anything important? Corbin Forrester finishes 22nd. Dang it. Jennifer Jo Cobb finishes 24th. Dang it. Natalie Decker finishes 27th. That's not exactly surprising. And we had lap traffic. I didn't get to lap anybody in this race, but yeah, Harrison Burton was just so far out that I'm not exactly surprised. Apparently Spencer Boyd left this race really early. And I don't know when exactly that happened because we didn't get a caution for that. And I don't think we did. Nothing really changing for us in the point standings. We're still 5th place, 4 points behind Austin Hill, and 15 ahead of both Ben Rhodes and Harrison Burton, who are apparently tied for 6th. Our new points leader is Ross Chastain. Grant Enfinger falls down to 3rd. And then here are the playoff standings. We moved down to 3rd because Harrison Burton just got his 2nd win, so that puts him at the top. Because it's all wins with the playoff standings. Let's get out of here. Next episode will be next weekend where we go to Texas Motor Speedway for a night race, the Vancouver 350. That is a new race name that I have not heard before previously. I don't know what that is at all. What's Vancouver? Vancouver. Race 5 of 23. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.